your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, October 16th to Monday, October 23rd, 2017. Now, what's going on this week is we have got a new moon right here in Libra in your 6th house of your job and of your daily routines and of what you do on the day-to-day, okay? Going on here, I think you have been busy, or there have been a lot of things that have been going on in your life that you feel like are coming, really having to change your external environment, what you do on the day-to-day, your routines. I think they've been slowly happening here, falling into place, but I think, or that you've been knowing that you need to do something. And I think with the new moon here coming in on Thursday, which is what this chart is for, all of a sudden, all of these things that you've been thinking about doing on the day-to-day are going to start to pick up, where your job's going to get really busy, your day-to-day routines are going to get busy, the things that you do externally on your life to rearrange what your life looks like, perhaps, is also going to pick up as well, where your life is going to change. What your life looks like on the outside is going to change. The things that you do on the day-to-day also going to change, okay? And I think you've been thinking about it for a long time, and I think it's finally going to happen and fall into place this week with the new moon there. Okay, I think as you're trying to work out your daily routines, make some big things happen in your life in an external way that could take some adjustment and getting used to, I think there could be some unexpected things that are coming up and have been coming up here about who you are on the inside and about what makes you feel comfortable. All right, with Uranus here in your 12th house of your insides, making an opposition to your 6th house of your job and your daily routines. And I think you've got to get over some uncomfortable things going on inside you, all right, so that you finally can start to build a life for you, for yourself, put in the hard work to make it happen, okay, and to just move forward on some things to really have a different daily existence than what it is that you've had previously, all right? I think that's going there. I think if you can focus on putting in the hard work to make things happen in your life that you want to happen, okay, and to paying attention to building a life on the outside that it is that you want, I think it's going to open some doors here for you to make some big changes in your life that you need to do something that it is that you really, really want, okay, and to get more intimate perhaps with some people in your life that you're very close to, all right, with the sun here in your 6th house of your job and a sextile with Saturn here in your 8th house of changes and of intimacy. I also think that focusing on your job too is going to help to open some doors as well here to really build a home life and to build some stability into your life and to work better with family and to feel more comfortable in life too, all right, with the sun in your 6th house and a sextile as well with the North Node in your 4th house of home and family, okay? And really needing to focus on your daily routines in order to make that happen. I think focusing on your day-to-day could be a lot of work, could be a little bit hard that your days have gotten so busy and that so many things in a very practical way are changing in your life. But I think deep down you know that if you make these changes and if you do the hard work, it's going to allow you to feel more comfortable and more safe later on. Okay, so I think that's what I get from you. I think part of the key to really making these things work, manifesting the life that you want to manifest here, is thinking very differently as well about what makes you happy and about what it is you enjoy. With Uranus here in your 12th, making a quincunx to Mars over here in your 5th house of happiness, okay? I think there's been one thing that makes you happy that you've been trying to work on. Could also be a romantic relationship, could also be kids in some way, or some kind of passion project here. And I think it's been good for you. I think it's worked out fine, but I think now you've got to do things differently with this romantic relationship, with this passion project, with whatever it is that makes you happy, okay, so that you can start to move forward on it and to work with it and to really create something in the real world with all of this passion and love that it is that you do have. All right, and I think if you do that, it's going to help you to really move forward on some things. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be easy for you to readjust the way that you do things with a romantic relationship, a passion project, or something that you enjoy, because I think there could be some uncomfortable things coming up here in regards to some goals that you have or where it is that you saw your life going, all right? But I think if you can overcome some of these uncomfortable things about your life and about your vision for the future and really start to change some things so that you can manifest things outwardly in a different way, I think you're going to have a much better time moving forward. Okay, as you're thinking a lot about your daily routines, about how you can bring more happiness into your daily routines, into your job on the day-to-day, and really rearrange some things in your external existence. I think you're also thinking as well a lot about people here with Mercury and Jupiter conjunct in your 7th house of your partnerships. I think you want to work with other people. I think you want to form relationships. I think relationships are going to be very good and very expansive for you. Lots of new and exciting and good things happening in the next year, 12 months with Jupiter there in that house. And I think you're trying to rearrange your life and your daily routines, okay, so that you can start to work better with people, be more committed to other people, have some of the relationships that it is that you want. And I think you're just all trying to bring it together and put in the hard work to really manifest some things right now that are very, very close to your heart, even if it isn't comfortable and even if it is a little stressful in some ways, okay? So that's what I see going on for you. I think the ultimate goal is going to be really good for you if you can just get through this kind of busy patch going on, okay? I think you need to be a little patient while you're doing all this, especially when it comes to people and making changes with people to get what it is that you want and need, and to really get in some deep, intimate relationships with people. Not that you can't, just that it's going to take some time to come here, okay? I think you know you can, but you just got to be patient with that. And I think you may also have to be patient too as well with your daily routines and being able to build more stability into your daily routines and build a home life that you can live on the day-to-day. Okay, not that you can't have it again, but just that things may need to be a little chaotic and a little destabilizing in your life before the stability starts to come. I think it can get there for sure, but just be patient if it's not this week, because you're doing fine. You're doing fine and you're right where you need to be. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. Taurus, your card for the week is the High Priestess upright. This is a card of intuition this week. You need to listen to your heart. You know, what's that song? Listen to your heart. You know, you need to listen to your heart this week. Wow, that was like out of tune. But you need to do that this week. Listen to your intuition, okay, to guide you in the right direction. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If something does feel right, make sure you make it happen, okay, so that everything is in accordance with your heart and soul and where you feel at peace with everything that's going on, all right? So that's what I've got for you this week, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.